welcome back, my amazing student. So in the last lecture, we took care of login, right? There are a couple more things that we need to do in our application to make it work nicely with authentication. But we got the main thing here, and that was the login, right? We were able to log in. Well, but right now we're not able to log out. So that's what we're going to do in this lecture here. I'm going to show you how we can create a button here so we can log out our user. So let's go into the sidebar here. And one of the things that I want to do, that I actually want to do this now, is change the link into the nav link, right? So we'll change that to this guy here because we want to keep state on some of these buttons here, right? So you guys already know how to do this. We did this in the nav bar right here, where we are detecting the state and adding a class to that, depending where we are on that particular moment. At that particular moment, you can add it to this guy here. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to access, find, or replace in my file, and I want to replace this tags, anything that has link in there, like this. I want to replace with nav link, just like that. Okay, and I just want to replace all of them just like that. Okay, simple as that. And this here, of course, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Just in case I need one of those links there. All right. So let's just put one of these in here. And actually, we don't need, you know what? Yeah, we don't need a nav link here. I don't need to keep track of the logout because that's just gonna be a regular link. We don't need to keep track of that state, that class, right? So this here would be mostly a button. Let's see if we can make the button, if the button actually, not a link, but a button. We can make it a link if we wanted to, but a button should work nicely as well. Let's just save that and see how that looks. It looks the same. So I'm just gonna call this logout. Let me see. Yeah, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. In the app.js sets file here, we need to make sure that this here has the auth user, the navigation and the sidebar. Navigation because we're gonna deal with the button later on. The home button, let me show you. We're gonna deal with that later. I wanna show this button only if the user is logged in. I wanna show admin. And I wanna show login if the user is not logged in, right? Something like that. So we want to pass that down to those components. What do we wanna pass down? This guy's here. That's what we want. We wanna pass it down to the sidebar and we wanna pass it down to the nav bar, just like that. Okay? Just like that. All right. So let's go back into the sidebar here. And I want to detect, let's put an on-click here on this button. And I'm going to call the button function, to handle logout. All right. So right now, let's go back up here. Let's create that function, const handle logout. There we go. Just like that, okay? It's just gonna be a regular function here, all right? But first, we're gonna need navigate here from React DOM. So React router DOM. So we use this hook here, use navigate, perfect. All right, in here, let's bring in this. Navigate. We use this so much that we might create some type of global function that we can use all the time instead of just using, importing this and, all the time. But right now, we're just going to keep doing it like this until it becomes something that we do so many times that we will have to create more of a global way of accessing this, right? Instead of, importing this all the time and doing this all the time. So, well, I'll show you a different way that we can do this in the future. But right now, we're just going to keep doing this for this particular area. Then later on, if we need it more, I'll show you how we can take it to another step. Let's go ahead and bring in this function set auth user, since we right there. okay? And then in here is where we're gonna do that guy. Well, use that guy. And we're gonna make sure that we set the state to null, and then we'll navigate or redirect to the login. Super simple, right there. Okay, let me see if we got everything here. Everything should work according to plan. Let's come back here. Let's go to admin, log out. And now you can see that we are not able to access the admin, even if we click it. Awesome stuff, right? So we log in, and now we can access it. Super, super cool, super quick, as you can see. Beautiful. Okay, so this is working really nicely though, but we are missing something here. We are able to access login even if we're logged in. So I don't want that actually. All right, I don't want the user to be accessing this. And this is a very quick fix. So in the login.js sets here, in the use effect, let's just bring use effect actually. We don't have it here. Let's bring it from React actually. So yeah, come back here and let's use effect here. And once this component mounts, we want to check to see if the auth user, let's check the route actually. So we say, well, if the user is authenticated, right? So we can bring this guy out in here. Let's just also get it from here, auth user, right? So we check this guy. If he's logged in, let's see how we can do this. Let me see. If he's logged in, we'll just say, hey, navigate to the admin. Simple. There we go. That should take care of anything. Okay. Right? Yeah. So I'll use this piece of code here and I'll use it inside the use effect. So let's bring do the use effect. And because I didn't know how I was going to do it, there are different ways of doing this. I'm just improvising, guys. All right. So I'll just put the piece of code that I just created in there. And here I'm going to pass in that array as a dependency just to make sure that this only happens when this changes, right? So there we go. Now let's go back in there and let's try to access the login. All right. Yeah, I'm still able to access login. Let me just come back here. What did I do here? Let me see. If auth user navigate. All right, I might be forgetting something here. I'm detecting here if it's the user log. Let me see if my, should work. Let me see that. Let me just, all right, let's go back and do this again. Huh. Let me go ahead and verify that this is the auth user I'm getting in the other side, right? So let's go to app.js sets, and let me see. So yeah, when passing this guy down there, that's the guy that we are passing into, let me see, login. Oh, in the app route, sorry about that. Where am I? Right here. So we are not passing in the auth user. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's why that was not working. Yeah, of course, it's not going to work unless we pass in the auth user, right? So yeah, it should work now. Sorry about that. I totally forgot about that. So you can see now that when we put login, it goes back into admin. So we're not able to access the login component there. No more. Perfect. All right, so I'm done. Great job if you were able to follow me on this one. Really good, guys. Keep going. You're learning every day more and more about React. The next thing you know, you will be a master and you will be able to create any applications you want. Just keep going, guys, consistently. I'll see you guys on the next one.